Hello, I'm David Chaston with 989, brought to you by interest.co.nz. This week at everything you need to know in 90 seconds at 9 o'clock. With news, global trade seems to be expanding faster. But first, tomorrow all eyes will be on the US non-farm payrolls report, and analysts see a gain of 180,000. Today, the American unemployment claims report posted its largest weekly drop in 2 years. The American labour market continues to tighten. And staying in the US, the former Goldman Sachs executive, who is now the top White House economic advisor, told Congress he could support legislation breaking up the largest American banks. It is a development that bolsters congressional efforts to reinstate the Depression-era Glass-Steagall Act. Global air freight grew by 8.4% year-on-year in February. In fact, it was stronger than that, given that 2016 was a leap year. The year-on-year growth is a very impressive 12%. World trade is in very good heart, it seems. On the same basis, passenger traffic grew by 8.6%, driven by international routes. We should also note that the EU has cleared the way for a Chinese takeover of the giant Swiss farm chemicals and seeds company, Syngenta, which also operates in New Zealand. In India, their central bank has tightened monetary policy, aiming to stem a flood of cash in the banking system and contain inflation without jeopardising investment. Instead of increasing their 6.25 benchmark rate, they have tightened through the money markets, unexpectedly raising their reverse repo rate. And the building of the New Zealand Conference Centre might be coming at the perfect time. It seems that the $520 billion a year American conference business is finding itself in jeopardy over the Trump administration responses to perceived threats at the border. And conferences are being organised elsewhere to avoid the hassle factors building up just getting through US airports. Their loss will be our gain, and only a minor shift will benefit us greatly. In New York, the US Treasury 10-year yield is currently languishing at 2.34%. Oil prices are now over $51.50 for the US benchmark, while the Brent benchmark is just over $54.50 a barrel. The gold price is marginally higher today by $3 at $1,251 an ounce, and the New Zealand dollar starts today essentially where it was at this time yesterday at 69.7 US cents. On the cross rates, the Kiwi dollar is up a bit at 92.4 Aussie cents, and against the euro at 65.5 euro cents. The TWI is just under 75. I'm David Chaston. That was 90 at 9, brought to you by interest.co.nz.